there are very few people that you meet in your life that you immediately realize you're dealing with someone who's special, who's unique, and who's a trailblazer. And when I met Ceci, when you meet Ceci, you immediately realize you're dealing with someone who's special.
Her ability to help others keeps her very much in the moment. And although she multitasks like no one I've ever seen, she stays very centered in the moment. You know how nowadays, no matter where you go, somebody's on their cell phone and not really paying attention to what's going on around them. Cecilia is never that person.
What I think drives Ceci is her sense of fairness and justice in almost everything she does. It oozes from her. Whenever we talk about an issue, it always comes back to the core on how is that fair? How does that serve everyone?
You know, one of the things that's difficult for attorneys and organizers and community folks is to make a balance of all the professional with the community, with your own personal life. And I think Ceci's been able to manage, doing this major lawyering that she's done for the Attorney General's office with, creating a family, with, being involved with indigenous communities, and then being on nonprofit boards and working with us to help create curriculum and leadership for our community. So it's amazing the balance that she's been able to teach folks, and I'm certainly learning a lot from her in that area.
What comes across with Cecilia is that she feels grateful for the opportunities that she had, and unlike some people, she wants to share those opportunities and share her knowledge and share her ability to help others.
She had found a need for impoverished people in Mexico that needed legal representation. And Ceci was explaining to us how she went to the United Nations, obtained funding, set up a program from scratch, and then went to Mexico, to places that didn't have running water, electricity. I remember her telling us she got there by boat, and then implemented the program. And I remember thinking, this is exactly the type of person that I want to personally work with.
I think it's a combination of acts that I'm most proud of for Ceci, and being that everything that I've seen her do professionally revolves around justice and seeking justice and fairness, and not only for Mexican Americans, for everybody.
There's very few people you meet in life that are able to just wed the passion for social justice with a strong professional demeanor, and at the same time just volunteer and just be part of society, to be committed to family. That's just something that, whether you're Latino or not Latino, it's an outstanding model for the rest of society. In these days where it's very difficult to get people engaged and interested in civic participation, people are sometimes apathetic or cynical. To meet someone like Ceci is just a breath of fresh air, and I'm just really proud of her for doing all the work that she certainly deserves this award.